Alright, hey everyone, this is DJ Steph, Uptown Express Productions. Today I got a new mixer in the mail. We'll be upgrading my main mixer, so we're going to do an unboxing here. This you can see here is the Denon DN-X500. From watching all the videos from Brian S. Red and Stewart's Production and everyone, this is quite a popular mixer. They're using it. I watch their videos. They seem to all like it. So it's a really nice mixer. I was looking for something new with balanced output and pre-fade level meters on each channel. My mixer that I've had, which I'll show you later once I open this and switch everything around in my case. This is quite an old mixer. It was a Gemini that I've had for a long time, and didn't have pre-fade levels, didn't have XLR balanced outputs and everything. So let me open the box and we'll be right back. I'll just put pause. Alright, so here we go. Packaged very nicely. Took it out. So of course here's the mixer, the instruction manual, pair of cheapo RCA cables, which I won't be using to hook up to anything. I have some nice monster cables that I hook up to my my Newmark CDN34, and I guess these are the hot Q starts, or whatever you call it, for the CD players. My existing one doesn't use that, so I won't be using these, but if I ever upgrade in the future to a new dual CD deck, I could use that. For now, I don't think I need that, using Virtual DJ with a laptop anyway. And that's all you get in the box. And here's the mixer. Oh, there's the cat, by the way. Here's the mixer. Also, one of the reasons why I chose this mixer is I like the way it looks. Cosmetically, it's really nice, and especially the logo, really cool. The Denon logo. It's a 4-space rack mount, 19-inch, and so we're gonna have to play with all these buttons and get used to the new mixer. And each channel can choose its input on any of the inputs on the back. So here, if we turn it around, here we go. So you see we have the balanced out, and then we also have a 1/4 inch here that can go straight into your subwoofer. My subwoofer is actually 1/4 inch, so I could do that. You can also use this to go straight into your DMX controller. For example, like the Chauvet, the OB40 or whatever. A lot of them have built-in microphones, but a lot of them also accept an input from sound. So you'll get a much more accurate, sound going with the lights if you do that. So I think once I get a DMX controller, which is one of my next things I'm going to be doing, I would do that. Balanced output XLR, which is what I was looking for to go to my JBLs, and then all your line inputs, and of course you can do 2 phono, 2 record players if you want. Microphone is here, and one of the neat things about this one too is you see how it's sort of like recessed. The cables here, they're recessed, so it's really nice when you put it in the mixer. All the connectors are sort of underneath and hidden, so you don't really see them. So that's a really nice feature. My old one, my old mixer is not like that, so that's quite a cool thing. The mixer is surprisingly small, actually. It's quite deep, but I mean, for 4-space, it's a 4-space. I think my old mixer, which eventually we will compare, is I think like a 6-space. The faders are really smooth on this. They're really nice and smooth. And we'll plug it in a bit later and get going on it. So this is pretty much the unboxing of my new Denon DN-X500. Alright, hi everyone. So here is my existing case with my existing Gemini mixer. Now when you look at this thing compared to the other thing, this one's pretty big. I always thought it was, you know, pretty small, but wow. Like I said, this thing is quite old. Gemini PMX2500. It looks like it's a 6-space mixer. This is my Gemini Road case. I'm also looking to get a new case. That's the next thing that's coming in the near future. I want to have a bit more space on the bottom. Right now I just have the my Newmark CDM34 here. The deck is underneath. I want to have a taller case. This is the 2-space down here. I want something with maybe a 4-space, so for future room, you know, for an equalizer, and I'm also looking into getting a Furman power conditioner. So that's 2 plus 1 for the Furman, and eventually maybe an equalizer or something, a sonic maximizer or something like that. So I like to keep 1 free, so 4-space. And on the top, so this is going to stay, and then now we're going to have, this is 3 plus 4 for the new mixer. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm considering perhaps getting a DMC2 from Newmark to control my virtual DJ. So you know, I'd put that in so I could fit the DMC and the mixer all together. Or maybe I'd rack mount a future DMX controller. So that's why I need a little bit. I need a 10-space and with a bigger slant. So I'm looking for a nicer case, a newer case, a nice little upgrade. So here you can see the old one, and here's the new Denon DN-X500. I'm going to swap them and start plugging everything in and show you that next. All right, and here we go now. I have swapped out my old mixer with the new mixer in my existing Rode case that I have. So here we see the Denon, the DN-X500, put in its place. It's only a 4-space, so I've freed up three spaces up here now. My old mixer was a 6-space, so it came up to here. I had, you know, it was a lot more full. But anyway, I've hooked it all up, done all the connections in the back. Here you can see, you know, I've tied up, it looks like a mess, but I've tied all up the wires so they're all neat and they're not going to move. These two here are from the, here I have my DJI-O, which I've velcroed here to the side. I'm going to leave this in here, it's never going to come out. I've also, now that I have more space, I've put the microphone here as well, the wireless microphone. It's also velcroed in place, pre-wired, so now everything is hooked up. I'd never have to do any, you know, any wiring last minute. And what I do is I have them on order. My 2 XLRs, this is going straight to the speaker right now, but what I like to do is I have like a 6-foot lead coming out of here that I keep in here, and then all I have to do is take out this and hook it up to my 25-foot or whatever longer XLR. So this way I never have to come underneath here and plug it in anymore. So here we go. Channel 1, channel 2 are for the USB coming from the laptop. Then I have 3 and 4 on my Newmark. And I put channel 5, just a spare RCA cable with, you know, also with a little microphone jack here. You know, when people give you their iPod, this is what you need, this small little jack. So you plug that in, it's already pre-wired. I just choose channel 5 and boom, I'm ready. No fiddling around, you know. It's happened to me before where they're like, oh, can you put your iPod? And sure, but you know, I have to get the cable, put it in, make sure I put the right one. You don't want to fiddle with you know, the wires when you're live. So this way everything's now in there. I'm never going to have to go back there anymore. And there you go. There's the laptop again. It's a Dell. So backlit keyboard, which is great for when you're DJing, you know, in the dark and stuff. You can see what you're typing. I really like it. For me, that's an important feature. And anyway, back to the mixer here. So my existing new mixer is really nice. I've been, you know, playing with it a little bit since I got it. So now I I know what everything does, and I've gotten a little bit used to it. Really great mixer, really nice. The sound is great. I mean, I think I can already notice the difference just when I've been playing some music here on auto loop, and I've just been noticing that actually it's really much more clear than my Gemini, which is a very old mixer. But the sound quality really is very, very nice. So there you go. That's my little video on changing my the mixer. There are plenty of reviews on the DN-X500. I mean, I went over it really quickly before, but Brian S. Red has a really nice one, and there's a whole bunch of others. So don't need to do all of that again. So everyone, this is Uptown Express Productions. DJ Steph. Practice and enjoy.